So there's not really a way to introduce this video. It's pretty self-explanatory. We're just going over the top 5 best Naruto fights. Yeah, I don't want to waste any of your guys' time, so cue the intro.
Not finished, I'm just getting started. I pull up my penis, that bitch go retarded. She gon' lick the tip of my ass while I'm farting. I sneak her crib, what's another hard carpet? I might be just tripping, but nigga, I'm talking. Give me a room with that hoe, she ain't walking.
So for anybody who has seen this show, this fight should be in your top 10 at least. This is just such a cool fight, and you get introduced to one of the coolest jutsus in the show, the 8 Gates, and it's just such a cool fight. It's so well choreographed, and it's just overall a really good fight. And yeah, this fight was just really cool, and yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about it. It was a really cool fight. So yeah, let's move on. So moving on to Conan and Toby, I just thought this was a really cool fight because there's so much cool stuff that they do. It's not very long, but it's just full of a bunch of cool stuff. So Conan fires a bunch of papers at Obito, and Obito's like, nah, she can't do anything, and he tries to suck it up with Kamui, and then he realizes it's paper bombs, and then he gets absolutely destroyed, and loses half of his torso, and then and then Conan, he thinks he thinks she's done, and then Conan's like, nah, I'm gonna whip this out, and then the whole floor turns into paper bombs, and then Obito falls into it and dies, and then he comes back with Izanagi and stabs Conan in the back, and he's like, so cool! I swear, I sound like Swag Kage right now, with my hard Uchiha boner. Anyways, guys, Conan versus Toby, cool fight. Let's move on. So, unlike the other fights on this list, this isn't too crazy of a fight. I mean, you do get to see the Sharingan for the first time, and this is one of the first fights you actually get to see besides a one-sided massacre in Naruto's favor against Mitsuki, when he absolutely claps him with over 100 shadow clones. Unlike this fight, that Mitsuki fight wasn't too memorable. But in this fight, you really get to see why Naruto is a great series overall. Just because there's so much technique, and it's really just a cat and mouse at the start, where they're just testing each other with the water clones. So there's not really much to say other than that about this fight. It's just one of the first fights you ever get to see, and it's really the fight that got me into Naruto. So I just had to put it on this list. So let's move on. So this fight is honestly really cool. So just the way he enters the fight is cool in general, but he's also fueled by this hatred and anger towards Pain because he killed both of his sensei, Jiraiya and Kakashi. Who wouldn't be mad? You killed 2 of the OG homies, and you're not gonna be mad about that. So Naruto, after he's done in his depression, just master Sage mode. Okay, and then he goes and claps Pain's cheeks. There's nothing better. There's no better revenge story than absolutely clapping the man that killed both of your sensei, bro. It's just, ooh, it's such a spicy fight. And, Pain is super cool, and even though there's some weird, very weird animations, it's still such a cool fight. So yeah, guys, let's move on to our number 1 spot. Yeah, but before that, let's give a huge shout out to today's sponsor, Raid Shadow Legend! Okay, so if you can tell by my ear rape, I'm obviously joking. I'm not sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. But, if Raid Shadow Legends is out there, I'm broke, so please give me money. Anyways, guys, let's actually get into the number 1 spot on this list. Now, given that Itachi is my favorite character in the show, there was bound to be a Itachi fight on here, and I just thought that the Sasuke and Itachi fight was my favorite fight in the show. And also, this fight was almost as built up as Madara. Like, we've known about Sasuke's hatred for Itachi ever since the start of the show, ever since we met the kid. So just to see Sasuke beating Itachi is just really cool, and like, also, this fight introduces two of the most OP and two of the most coolest jutsu in the show, Susanoo and Kirin. Also, this fight has so much emotional weight to it. Like I said before, this fight has been built up for so long, and it's just so cool to see this fight finally come to be. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to smash that like button harder than I smashed Stalker's face in. Subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications to get notified when I post this garbage content. Also, comment down below what video you would like to see from me next. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Stay nerdy, boys. Peace out.
We came from nothing to something, nigga. I don't try nobody, grip the trigger. Call up the gang and they come and get gang. Grab me a river, give you a switch.